Thank you, Pathfinder. Please thank Sam as well.
Investigate the points of failure and operations. Alright. Let's go talk to Nelkins. Oh, and it's in operations.
Residents are still mourning the loss of Gene Garson. The initiative
We have to
founder was
go
killed
there
with the
for
Nexus
multiple
in the
things, so...
skirmish. An official tribute is planned, though Director Jaren Tan has provided few details so far.
Without Gene, we wouldn't be here. But now that we are here, we need to focus on surviving before we can celebrate.
This is H&M.
I hear you went down to EOS. Did you find anything to help my case?
An enemy blast to the back killed the chief. Your shot missed.
What? You're kidding me. Thank the spirits. This is great.
Hold on there. The chief's Omni tool recorded you over the body. Sam, playback.
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock. Shit.
Not only did you think you killed him, you meant to.
But you just said I didn't, so it doesn't matter, right? The conviction will have to be overturned. The sentence thrown out.
Oh, I might have something to say
I'm going to
about it.
Tan, and I might have a different opinion. You did try to cover it all up.
Look, I'm sorry I lied, but if my shot missed, I'm innocent. Plain and simple.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, I mean, he has a point. But at the same time...
Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
No.
It's you! You're the human Pathfinder! I'm Sid, Vetra's sister. Vetra's told me all about you. Well, not all about you, but the important bits. I should probably get back to work. It was real nice meeting you, though.
What work do you do here?
Oh, I just monitor comms from colonists. Progress updates, hazards encountered. Note it down, pass on a report to Sean at the end of the day.
Important job.
I know. It's nice to hand in a report and have someone say I helped.
I'll let you get back to work.
Damn it, that's it.
Probably smuggling trouble again.
So authorize a sweep. Not everything has to come through.
The patrol
An animal did this?
Affirmative. I am able to track it.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
How many times have I told you this story?
343.
Wait, what?
Alive, healthy, docile, pal.
Pathfinder,
Good job.
I believe
That's
you
not
found the
funny.
culprit responsible for the power shortages.
Capture it.
Alert Professor Hurek to come secure it.
Pathfinder, thanks for helping Raj and Zara find Atkins. Kadara Port can swallow him whole for all I care.
Who? Okay.
Apex personnel.
No,
please
it
check
isn't
your
what we
duty
wanted,
roster
but
for
what
enforcement.
choice? You've shaken things up, Pathfinder. My department
What are you
actually
talking
has colonial affairs to direct. And you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
Tell me
Sam
about
said
it.
there was new functionality to discuss.
It's how the initiative was designed to support the Pathfinder. You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That empowers all of us. Hit a threshold. A new cryo group can be brought out. Want more security, like you chose at Prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutia. All you need to do is decide what life in Andromeda means. No pressure.
Right.
Hello, Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Breka, C-63 Galati. Your first task is to decide irrevocably the course of every life in the initiative.
Whoa, that seems like... too much.
Yes, of course. But now you respect what we're doing. Andromeda viability and Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help?
All right, Brekka. Where do I start?
The interface is active and will respond only to a Pathfinder. It's ready for your first selection. You may begin shaping the initiative at your leisure.
Scientists earn research points at regular intervals. Receive a selection of minerals at regular intervals. Ooh. Receive drops of consumable supplies. Oh. Receive organic materials. What? Okay. Receive tech materials. Receive hidden caches around established forward stations. Earn 50% more credits from Apex missions. Earn credits from investments at regular intervals. Improved price when buying and selling items. Increase inventory capacity. Let's get credits. Every hour. Okay.
Pathfinder, AVP leveling continues as per your directions. And of course, the interface remains accessible for any future adjustments. Sweet protocol and process. Now we're living.
Getting someone out of cryo.
I have a specific person I want brought out of cryo.
Name and designation if available.
That's it? You'll just do it?
Nowhere in my job description does it say, argue with the Pathfinder. That said,
Facts.
I record all interactions. If something you ask for causes trouble, there'll be no doubt that you're responsible.
Alright. Tech.
Let's keep this between us. Here's the info.
Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else, Pathfinder?
Another time.
Oh look, there was... I want to speak to Notan. Find Spender on the Nexus. Oh, Spender. Who the fuck's Spender?
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
Oh, docking bay, okay.
Authorities
Go
continue
intimidate
work
this
to
dude.
establish contact with our Milky Way descendants. As of now, beacons confirming arrival in Helios remain unanswered. This is HNS.
Watch your Your incompetence isn't my problem. Just do your job.
Spender.
What do you want?
Sounds like you're having a rough day.
You saw that, huh? Oh, I'm sorry I snapped at you. The way Spender treats
Ooh,
me?
can I date you?
Everyone, I'm so angry. I don't understand how he's in any position of authority.
I haven't heard much good about that guy.
Whatever you've heard, it's not half as bad as the reality. Just last week, he tried to redirect some of the supplies we need to keep the stasis pods going.
Why?
I have no idea. But if Kesh hadn't stepped in and threatened to airlock him, it would have been a disaster. He's always like that, making bad decisions, driving the Krogan away, treating people like scum when no one's watching.
How can
Maybe there's something I can do?
A man like that's bound to have some dirt. I wish Tan and Addison could see it. Things have gotten so bad that Kesh had to literally kick him out of engineering.
How literal are we talking here?
Boot to ass. Oh, it was glorious. We need him gone, but as incompetent as Spender is at his job, he's insanely good at keeping it. Kesh can tell you more.
Talk to Kesh about Spender. Alright, I want to deal with this before we continue on. I wouldn't mind dating a Solarian.
Fallout from the recent uprising as security tightens across all sectors on the Nexus. Director Tan stresses that it's, quote, for your safety.
Or Turian. I wonder what the kids of a human and Solarian would look like, and the kids of a human and Turian would look like. Because I know the Asari, if we have kids, they're the humans. Or they're not humans, they're Asari, so. Let's go talk to Kesh about Spender. Let's get rid of him. Seems like a jackass. Trying to fucking fuck things up.
Dell told me you saw her arguing with Spender. Hijack's doing his best to throttle my department.
How's he getting away with that?
Spender doesn't know the first thing about engineering, but he knows how to play people. More importantly, he still talks to the exiles. I'm sure of it. I just can't prove it without your help.
This needs to be investigated.
I'm glad someone thinks so. Talk to Kandros. He likely has security footage, some kind of evidence. But you'll have to convince him to authorize release.
Nothing more for now.
See you later.
I can easily manipulate Kandros. I'll be like, I'm Pathfinder, give me it.
Ugh, these guidelines for new recruits.
No news on the Turian Arc yet? Or is this militia business?
Security footage.
I was told I should talk to you about the mutiny.
I wasn't on the Nexus when it happened. I started reading up on it, but you know how things get around here.
Do you know where Spender was during that time?
Why Spender? Wait, you think he might have had something to do with the mutiny?
Maybe. Just trying to sort things out.
You know, the logs I did look through showed a few discrepancies. I meant to dig deeper. If you're investigating, how about I give you access to the security vid archives?
Thank you.
That easy?
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Best friend.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is
In security. Oh, security footage, here I come.
This file won't play. Sam, can you boost the quality?
Processing. Playback initiated.
Wait, is he handing something over to one of the mutineers?
Take this. It'll help you the armory. Don't.
I am sorry,
Get in the
Pathfinder.
armory?
This backup file is corrupted. The audio tracks are heavily degraded. Someone may have deleted
Fix
the
it.
original, and this version was restored during a system-wide reset.
Sounds like a cover-up to me.
I concur. While I cannot restore any more audio, the location appears to be Kadara.
How do you figure?
In common parlance, lip reading. I do not recognize the location from any current data. It appears mountainous and populated. We will need to find the planet before I can confirm. I will contact you via my node.
Let's go confront him.
Contact Spender. Alright, where's Spender? This way? Nope, he's up. Up here? Aha!
Ryder,
I got
is
your
it?
job now,
William Spender.
bitch.
Apologies if we met before. I meet a lot of people running colonial affairs.
Running colonial affairs? I thought you were the assistant director.
That's right. Assistant to Addison. so we know who does all the real work.
Real work or dirty work? Not perfect. Yeah, real work.
From what I've heard, your hands are pretty dirty. I saw the footage. You were handing something off?
What footage? From Gavorkum? Routine business meeting. Whoever you're talking to clearly has an axe to grind. And frankly, a Pathfinder shouldn't be wasting time on a witch hunt. You'd be wise to let this be.
Locate planet mentioned on hold. Oh, that bitch. I'm definitely gunning for his job. Search more triggers. Talk to Tan. Run equation Sam node. Talk to Tan. Let's go to Sam node. Meet Kyria. Sam node. Because I know where that Kira is. She's like right here. So.
Ryder, isn't it? Kerry Tavessa, freelance vidmaker. This is Hakim, my producer. I could use your help.
What are you looking for?
Director Tans asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation, paint rainbows over our problems. But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
Nice to see someone so devoted to her work.
That's kind. Sometimes the camera makes people shy away from me.
That's a shame.
So that's what I need. The truth, I mean. Someone needs to record the history we're making.
It takes integrity to record the truth and nothing but.
Well, I do my best. And you could help me out. The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I was hoping you'd take part. I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for. Interested?
Won't you piss off Tan?
You don't mind treading on the initiative director's toes?
What would he do? Pull funding we don't have? I'm game if you are.
I'll take part.
Okay. Interview away.
Let's start at home. 14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished. Arcs are missing, we have people in exile. By any standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
For pioneers they are, I mean. No, we need to do
We
better.
still have to fix them. Everyone, leaders included, needs to pitch in. Let's be honest about these challenges and how we're going to face them.
Nice. Won't make you popular with the leaders, but it's good to hear. Bandwidth means I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. But you can bet I'll have more questions later. This was more fun than I expected. You were great.
What? Nope.
I'll get to work editing.
Can I flirt with her?
Hi there.
No? Okay. Alright, let's go to the node. Alright, now that's on hold. For later on.
As sleepers wake from stasis, the initiative urgently requires blood, tissue, and DNA donations. See a medic if you think you may be eligible. This is HNS.
It's you.
Oh, hold on. Angry woman.
You, Pathfinder. I have a word or two for you.
Oh,
is there a problem?
Your father is my problem. He's everyone's problem. We're all paying for Alec Ryder's ego. He preyed on Jean Garson's trusting nature and bulldozed us to this godforsaken place. Now she's dead, and we'll all soon follow.
My dad's dead too.
Hey, my dad died for this dream. He was trying to fix things for all of us.
Some dream. He fixed us all right. Go to hell, Pathfinder.
I'll shoot you right here, right now. And get away with it, bitch.
Welcome back, Ryder.
Dr. Aradana at the tech lab sent some equations for you to solve.
I'm ready.
Transferring them now. Have fun. Hey, what the? Sam!
Malicious code detected. Please stand by.
Sam?
Attempting to countermand malicious code. Please stand by.
Is there anything I can do? Sam! Is that another malfunction, or... Sam, you trying to show me something? Okay, I think I got it. Sam, talk to me!
Hello, Pathfinder. Please initialize the console to restore normal operations.
Sam, what happened?
The equations contained a Trojan horse program, a virus, specifically targeted to sever our connection and render me helpless. Reconnecting would be impossible.
Oh, this bitch is dead.
How do you feel? Are you okay?
I cannot feel pain. However, I would avoid repeating the experience, which is the purpose of pain in organic life.
Unlock the door. Let's head to the tech lab and see what Dr. Aradana has to say.
Yeah, this... Oh, I'm gonna shoot this bitch. I'm gonna shoot this angry girl and then shoot this girl that was trying to kill Sam. That one goes after Sam.
As sleepers wake from stasis, the initiative urgently requires blood, tissue, and DNA donations. See a medic if you think you may be eligible.
Why are people requiring blood tissue? Oh, I guess to have by standby just in case people get hurt. Go confront this girl.
We can start
Listen here,
building a
Doctor.
bank of vaccines once we get more
Dr.
biological-
Betrayer of Sam. Yo, Doctor, look at me, bitch.
Welcome, Pathfinder. Did Sam solve the equations I sent?
Solve them? They almost brought down Sam Node.
The equations contained a virus designed to target artificial intelligence.
You think I... Never. I abhor violence against any life, organic or synthetic.
Then how did this happen?
Then how did the virus find its way into your equations?
Perhaps my files were altered or replaced. But why?
I've seen a lot of down with AI sentiment lately. Graffiti, complaints to 10. Perhaps someone took the next step.
Why would anyone hate artificial intelligence?
Synthetic life has different needs and motivations. It can be mysterious and powerful. Many fear what is not understood.
If graffiti is the best they can do, maybe they could use some artificial intelligence.
Entire species were driven into exile by AI they created, champ. That leaves a mark.
Yeah.
Attacking Sam
but
is bold, though. I wonder if
this
there
is
have
part
been
of
similar
us.
incidents.
It's not separate.
The AI kiosk was
Alex
busted this morning.
Try to explain.
I can look around.
Pathfinder Rider, if you will.
Back on you. Oh, those were the scientists down below that we talked to. I believe. Where Sid is.
Artificial intelligence is a threat to all organic life. Why not ask for more details? Detecting Pathfinder Rider.
Hi there. Excuse the educational stuff. I hacked Avena as a sock puppet. So, our virus set you free. Hope you're doing better without that AI jammed into your head.
Who am I talking to right now?
A friend. Our movement sent the virus to save you.
Pathfinder, it's possible they don't realize their virus failed. Pretending that it worked might win their trust.
Hello? Ryder?
The disconnect was very sudden. I'm grateful, just woozy.
It'll pass. See, this is what our movement's all about stopping. Knight says human AI merging is a threat to all life. And she'd know, trust me. Oh, Knight's our founder. The virus wouldn't exist without her.
I should thank Knight in person.
I'll ask her. She might even give you a tour of our sanctuary.
Great, thanks.
Can't promise anything, but watch your email. Bye.
A whole movement of AI-hating
gonna be on
hackers with a leader called Knight.
She and her followers seem to have experience with human-AI partnership.
If they attacked you...
On hold, speak to Tan.
The human Pathfinder has
I should have
died.
kept let Sam talk.
Alec Ryder was killed after touching down on Habitat 7 in the Erickson system. Ryder's son has reportedly replaced him as Pathfinder, taking command of the Tempest in the ongoing search for a home in Andromeda. This is HNS. A reminder to all personnel,
This night
overtime
bitch
hours
needs to
remain in
die.
effect.
Good to see you. Hello, Anna's expecting you.
Ooh,
Last time I
hello.
was here, this was a storage closet.
We dating?
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey, Ryder. Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
I guess this is one bet that paid off.
Point taken. Always revel in your victories.
That's why I'm standing here.
Oh, I never doubted you. It was the others. They don't share our vision, Ryder, of a prosperous future in Andromeda.
I can get behind that.
I suppose we agree on that much.
I knew that given a chance, your talents would emerge. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises. And a great one hangs it on the wall.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
I'm just getting started.
I plan on doing a lot more than that.
That's the confidence we need. Take charge and ignore your critics.
Careful, you'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Ah, my staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Acting director.
Give Tan a chance.
The director's had a rough time, stepping into a job he didn't ask for. I sympathize. Let's give him a chance.
As I've said all along, the Pathfinder and I are of one mind.
Though I worry about your decision on Eos, Ryder. A military outpost won't help feed the Nexus, not the way scientists might have.
But it will protect us from a growing list of threats.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Kett are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight, for sure. You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
And we still need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
I don't need permission.
I wasn't really asking for it.
Of course. I support that kind of enthusiasm.
Right.
Level up, level
Ryder,
10.
this is Harry, back on the Ark.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your sister, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Med Bay.
Will do.
Its origin defies all known
Ryder, you're off to a promising start. I meant what I said. You are a symbol now of hope that things will get better. Though I worry about this terraforming network. What do we really know about it?
It's like nothing we've ever seen. It's clear somebody had big plans for this cluster.
But who?
Not sure yet, but at least we're on the trail.
Did you have some other business?
Director, I checked out that murder. Nilken didn't do it, but there's proof that he meant to.
This is unfortunate. We're trying to give the people a sense of stability, leadership they think they can count on. And we're setting precedent for justice here in Andromeda. Now this, a convicted murderer who didn't commit the murder.
These things are almost never black and white.
I know. If we suppress the evidence and uphold the conviction, we're banishing a man for a crime he technically didn't commit. If we throw the conviction out, we're freeing a man who tried to take matters into his own hands, then covered it up. Your investigation complicated this. You should take responsibility for the outcome. Do we still exile him for murder?
I want to release him because, well, he didn't kill him, and the guy dying rescued the whole group, so it was kind of like a necessary evil.
It was crazy down there, life and death. But his shot didn't kill Reynolds. We have to let him go.
You're a bottom line type of person. I hope we don't regret it. All right, so be it. He will do community service for his role in the chaos. But he's a free man. Well, at least we'll have the sordid business behind us.
Damn. Go to tech. Do need better barriers. Nope, okay. Take power damage. Do that. Cora. Oh yeah, they automatically level. Visit my sibling in Cryo Bay. Return to Prodromos. Let's do that, and then we'll go.
Any logistics updates are due
Yeah.
within the hour.
We'll also go to Cryo Bay. I want to talk to his assistant. Sentinel level 2. Sweet. Can I talk to her? No. Damn. I wanted to flirt. We need to go to Crowd Bay, then put back to Prodromos. And then I also want to see the pie jet on my ship. Cryo Bay.
Authorities continue work to establish contact with our Milky Way descendants. As of now, beacons confirming arrival in Helios remain unanswered. This is HNS.
This is as far as I've gotten when I first played through this game. I never finished it, so.
Once we gather a few more
From here on out, everything is new to me. After we talk to my sister.
Harry, what's happening with Sarah?
Well, we got her out of the pod. I don't want to get your hopes up, but Sam managed to, find her, you might say.
I don't follow.
Well, she's still in a coma. But she also has an implant like yours, and Sam managed to access it. He's made contact.
That's great news.
That's incredible. She's okay.
Vitals are steady, but I'm letting Sam take the lead on this one.
Though in a coma, Sarah's mental processes remain intact.
So, is she okay?
You can ask her yourself. A moment while I establish a link with her implant. Proceed.
Sarah? Can you hear me?
Is that you, little brother? What's happening? Where am I?
There was a problem with your stasis pod. You're in a coma on the Hyperion. Do you understand?
I think so. Am I dreaming?
Sam linked into your implant, but they say you're stable. You're safe and sound in the medbay.
This is so weird. I hear you, but I can't feel anything. Where's Dad? Is he doing okay?
He's dead.
I don't know how to say this, but he's dead, Sarah.
What?
It was a freak accident.
But it's Dad. He can't die.
I know. It's been hard on everyone.
I didn't get to say goodbye.
I'm not gonna
No
lie
one
to her.
did.
What about finding home? Dad kept telling me how beautiful it would be.
Didn't work out.
There's been some complications. The Golden Worlds didn't exactly deliver.
But Dad said...
Sarah?
Am I dreaming? Where am I?
Sarah, I'm sorry.
Her pulse rate is increasing rapidly.
I need
Did I give her bad news?
That's enough. It's too stressful.
Sarah.
Damn. Fucked up. Oh well. I was gonna lie to her.
An expedition to Eos in the Pythia system has discovered a mysterious facility that authorities are calling a vault. Though not much yet is known about the underground structure, it's believed to be remnant in origin. Noted Asari scientist Pelisaria Basale.
What we activated in the vault drastically improved the atmosphere on Eos.
This is HNS.
Water here soon. Awesome. I've only been streaming for, oh, damn, already about 5 hours already. That's
Pathfinder,
more like
got a minute?
6 hours. What's up?
Scans of the Scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid.
It's dangerous. And that's all I see. A mass of destructive, malevolent tentacles.
I can appreciate the colors of a coral snake while recognizing that I wouldn't want to get close. Helios
True.
is incredible, isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults. Just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation.
You mean a god?
Yes, I believe in a higher power. I know it's a little odd, but I am a scientist because science brings me closer to something greater than myself.
There's something about coming face to face with something wondrous that makes you want to believe.
Wow. It's wonderful to meet someone who understands. I've had to justify myself so often, as if having faith in the divine invalidated my work as a scientist, as if the sacred could be diminished by the search for truth.
It's good to have different voices on my team. I like that.
Excellent. Oh, speaking of the team, I should update the folks back in the Nexus with the latest reports. We'll talk later.
Yeah, sure. Alright. I want to see my pie jack. Where are you, pie jack? Where the fuck's my pie jack? Is that it? I don't even know what that is. Fuck. Is it pie jack on Tempest? Should be in my room. And it's not. Yeah, it is in my room. I think. Speak to Kira about the events on EOS. Okay. We need to go back to the Nexus then. Oh, it's down in engineering. Right? Fuck is it?
Any luck stabilizing the temperature in storage?
You mean your dorm room?
It's habitable. Good enough.
Should grabbed a pod. Independent environmental controls.
Maybe it's upstairs? Yep.
Drac, I'm working with Vetra to track down prosthetic gel and those other items we discussed.
Oops. Looks like our pie-jack friend got out of his cage.
Nothing for me.
He'll be fine.
Playing
Won't
favorites,
he?
Lexi?
The exercise will probably do him good.
Yeah. I like that everybody talks around when they don't need to talk to you. Return for Grumbles. First go back and do the interview.
Those remnant vaults, all those
Though.
secrets. I have to go exploring in one someday.
Imagine flying through one. Now that would be a real hazard course.
Alright. Go do this interview. They fixed the arena.
Fallout from the recent uprising, as security
Oh, I
tightens
guess
across
since it's on
all
hold,
sectors
they
of the
probably
Nexus.
fixed it. That's why.
Director Tan stresses that it's, quote, for your safety. This is HNS.
Yeah, Pierre?
Pathfinder, do you have... Hi. The documentary's going great. Your comments really got people talking. By the way, Tan called us in for a talk about staying on message.
Is everything okay?
Oh, fine. And much less interesting than what you've been up to. Building a military outpost so early has been pretty controversial. Kandros approves, but others say it paints the initiative as a conqueror.
No, we need the protection.
Every step we've taken in Andromeda has been dangerous. The initiative needs to defend itself.
Very candid. But maybe people need to hear it. Facing those risks must be stressful. How do you relax between missions?
What about you? I can't imagine you putting your camera down for anything.
I'm not the one history cares about.
I need a minute to think about my answer. And I'd like to know.
Back home, I'd go sailing. I love the water. Nowadays, I play ocean sounds, close my eyes, and remember. Okay, your turn.
I hit the bar hard, combat training, I study or strategize. I spend time with my team.
My crew and I take downtime together. We're a team.
This is history too, these little moments between. Shots of this remnant tech, some narration, that completes an episode. Thanks for stopping.
On hold. Yep. Now let's return to Canada.
Residents are still mourning the loss of Gene Garson. The initiative founder was killed when the Nexus hit the Scourge. An official tribute is planned, though Director Jaren Tan has provided few details so far.
Without Gene, we wouldn't be here. But now that we are here, we need to focus on surviving before we can celebrate.
This is HNS.
Ugh.
Hello?
Her viability's gone up. I doubt it. It's barely been time.
Pythia system, home of Eos and Prodromos.
Fuck's Prodromos. This is a place we have to go probably eventually. Oh, Prodromos is the outpost. My bad. I'm stupid.
Descent is green.
Thought it was a planet. For a second.
Coordinating. Path is
Brain
calm.
malfunction. Ooh, I need to change my companion. I want Drag instead of Petra. Oh, who's that? Supply officer.
Hello, Kim Connor. Supplies, trade, procurement. Anything you need, I can provide. Though you do have the Queen Quartermaster beside you.
You know Vetra?
Back on the Nexus, Connor worked with me to get everything for the Tempest.
But I need ground under my feet, and soon, hopefully, trade will flourish on Eos.
See you
Bye.
later.
I want to talk to everyone I see. Make this game forever. Even though it's already long.
Pathfinder? Darket, Tervian. I understand I was pulled from Cryo ahead of schedule. My family is grateful, but I consider it my debt.
Everyone gets out eventually.
That may be, but the least I can do is show you the benefit. I'm exo-studies now, but in a former life, let's say I knew tactics. If I supplied the Ket on this planet, I drifted in, and there's only so many gravitational paths. Here's some navs to check for anomalies. Good hunting, Pathfinder.
Sweet. I'll check them out. Check them out, check them out.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atwell.
We've been live
All
for
clear.
5 hours.
Hello?
Stop saying hello. Ooh. That's right.
Arcturian friend on Eos has good instincts. Let's check it out.
Probes launched. Anomaly found.
Ooh, the cat are going to be pissed.
Possible Ket supplies. Just like Darket suggested.
Hey, viability. Almost max. Viability level 80%. Be with the protesters. What protesters? Oh. On the Nexus. Gotta go back there again? Fuck. Oh, these are probably the AI protesters. Okay.
Scientists have a few
Oh shit.
Seems quiet for now. Look, Jones is
I know. This isn't what I signed up for, either.
plan before cronies.
Make them hear.
Hey, what's going on?
That's your new galaxy. Making speeches about some fresh start while your kids stay frozen.
And it's all thanks to your Pathfinder.
Excuse me?
We've waited months for our families to come out of stasis. They should have gone to your outpost. But because you wanted military personnel, people tagged as scientific support have to wait. Again.
All the reassignments mean they're in 10 different colony blocks now.
And my mother just got caught in the middle.
I founded the outpost. I didn't decide who would stay in stasis.
You don't care that you've torn families apart?
That's not what I said.
Maybe you could still make this right. I just want Mom out of stasis. That's all anyone here wants.
You do stasis revivals. You can tell our leaders you're opening those pods. Today.
The situation's different.
I authorize whole colony blocks or a few emergency revivals. I can't wake dozens of random people.
We don't care whose finger pushes the button. If you can't, our leaders can. And if you tell them, they will.
I'll talk
Okay.
to them.
I'll talk to the leadership about what we can do.
14 months of promises. It's time for some results.
We tried petitioning Addison. She ignored us. Screw her.
Start with Kandros. He sent those 10 soldiers over there. Maybe he'll take us seriously.
Free our families!
Andros. Okay.
Sure. Let me know what materials you need, and I'll find you some.
But we revive their families, then people are gonna be like, oh shit, that works.
This is HNS.
Let's revive our families. Let's protest so we can revive our family. Then it's just gonna go down and downhill. But we need to calm them down. So this isn't the AI revolt. This is some other protest about me choosing military over science. And I bet if I chose science, it'd be them protesting about me choosing science over military.
Glad to see you finally. I hear you've been busy out there.
That's one word for it.
If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
Stasis protesters.
I need to talk to you about stasis revival and those protesters in hydroponics.
I see. Maybe I should get the others for this.
Protesters have seized hydroponics?
They want their families out of stasis. The outpost on Eos disrupted the schedule. They're scattered across colony blocks, dozens of people. The protesters want this fixed today.
The realities of our position are...
We can't wake those families. We don't have the resources, and there's nowhere to put them.
We have a whole fucking planet.
We settled Eos. There's no space down there for a few extra?
It's not that simple, Ryder. Everything EOS produces right now is accounted for.
And what would those scientists do at a military outpost?
What do you suggest?
Leave the families in stasis where it's safe and get those protesters out of hydroponics. They seem sympathetic, but so did the exiles. We can't risk another revolt. Survival is more important than family reunions.
What would you do with the protesters?
I'd send in a squad and march them out. At gunpoint if we must. If they resist, a few might land in medbay, but it's better than losing hydroponics. Or the Nexus.
Do you think these protests could turn violent?
We're all pioneers. Even civilians are tough enough to start something.
And interfering in hydroponics threatens our oxygen supply. They know that.
Ah, fuck. No, the protesters are right. Nah, you guys are right. Let's end this protest. Fuck. We gotta end it.
We have to look at the bigger picture. Get them out of there.
Kandros?
I'll send in a team, but it might go smoother if Ryder's there.
A good idea. Sometimes we have to give bad news. That's a Pathfinder's duty, too.
Fuck.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal.
Because they are scientists. See, if I would have chosen a science outpost, we're military going to do? I'm going to be like, protect that. So I would be all for protesters. But